Hey guys, Jewell here. I wanted to take this opportunity to show you guys the highly anticipated arrival of our 2019 Sierra Denalis. And here I wanted to kind of go over some of the features on these things on the exterior so you can kind of help understand what some of the differences are between this model and the previous model. Just the overall look of the front here. We changed our headlights, the contour of the vehicle itself. We have all kinds of chrome. Everybody loves chrome on their nice Denalis. Chrome recovery hooks, fog lights. It's just a whole nother animal, guys. So as I go to the side here, you'll see we have a lot of bold new features as far as cosmetics go. We've got the nice 6.2 badging, which is a standalone option on these Denalis now. We have our new 22-inch polished aluminum rims. As we kind of see our new mirror, we have a light here. Still our chrome cap. We still have our power boards, which is pretty unique because we have our bedside assist on this little button here. Now, I do want to mention while we're talking about this kind of general area, we still have our magnetic ride control on the Sierra Denali, enabling it to ride like a old school Cadillac or something really smooth. We still have our corner step technology, which complements pretty well with the highly adaptable rear tailgate. All right guys, here we are at the back tailgate, and there's a reason for that because there's about 6 different configurations. And of course there's 2 different buttons and also 2 different camera lenses. But for now, we'll kind of go over these positions real quick. Position 1 being what we're all used to, the normal position. Now, after this, you do have the ability, in case you have a certain length of cargo you're carrying, this is called position 2. This is called the gate stop. So this little guy will come up. If you got any cargo that's a little longer than your bed, you got a little bit more room to play with the tailgate down. You got more of a reinforced kind of backing, so nothing's slipping out while you're driving, things like that. Now, of course, the other that we're kind of going over here is going to be the gate load stop is what we're currently looking at. The next one is our full width step. So let me configure this real quick. So as you see, guys, in case we didn't want to go on the corner of our truck, we can go directly behind it. Jump up here, and we're rocking and rolling. Or, if it's the 4th of July, you guys are hanging out watching fireworks, hold my beer and watch this. Or my nice soda pop beverage, whichever you prefer. On top of that, one thing to be mindful of, guys, I was going to show y'all. If you have a tail hitch or something sticking out, and I've seen some prominent tail hitches in my day, be careful about this position we just went over. The last thing you want to do is slam your nice new Denali truck's tailgate into the tail hitch. So there's a little bit of spacing back there, so be mindful of that. But I mean, that's kind of more or less, there's a lot of different ways to configure it. This is actually another step right here in case for the working man. You're on the job, something's going on, you're working out of your bed. Literally, you can kind of do that a little better now. This gives you a little bit more room to just kind of work around your environment. You know, you got your saw here, your hammer's over here, and you're doing something right here. This kind of gives you more of a workbench type deal to work out of. So, it's very flexible, guys. It can hold me. I'm a 300-pound man, and it held me pretty well. There's a cool little hitch right here. It's almost like a handle. You know, this comes into play for the corner step, for our middle step here. Just kind of helps give you a little bit more support as you're kind of coming in and out of the truck. So, not to mention this one here is also Line X from the factory. As you see, you got the nice Denali kind of logo in the back there. Just like the other models, we do have some lighting in the bed too. There's a control switch that'll illuminate these nice lights right here you're seeing, and it just illuminates the whole bed of the truck. If it's nighttime, you won't have any worries trying to find what you're looking for back here. All right, guys, there's so many configurations. I forgot about two specifically. One's called the intergate load stop, similar to the first or second position we went over. But this time, if you got kind of a taller piece of something that you're hauling around, you know, something that's weird, oblong shaped, you still have a stop with it being a little higher than it was with the tailgate all the way down. Now when I do close this actually becomes somewhat of a table for me. This gives me another environment to kind of do some work on. Personally, I've done a few construction jobs back in my day, and I can tell you that this tailgate alone will probably help ease the process of a lot of measurements, you know, things like that. So I think that's pretty handy. For the working men, that's pretty handy as well. It really helps them kind of adapt to what they need to do and the process that they're in. So, all right, guys, as we kind of pan around the interior, just wanted to point out a couple things. We definitely have a new integrated look about it. It's very bold. They've incorporated a lot of things and changed a few spots, but as you see, everything looks really nice. There's a little bit of additional chrome, just kind of feel higher luxury, because at the end of the day, that's what a Denali is all about. See all these different buttons down here, different plug-ins. We've still got our 110 volt charger, and our trailer brake controller is actually here in the middle now instead of being on the left-hand side. So, you know, that being said, makes it a little easier for whoever's hauling anything. You kind of zoom out, you'll see an overall picture of it all. You know, we got a sunroof in here. The biggest thing I would safely say, in addition to these trucks, two of them, one is our keyless start. So I know that's always been somewhat of an issue with some of my GM customers in the past. When's the keyless start coming out? Well, here it is, guys, 2019. Another huge thing, and this is for the kids, is our rear air. So that's been a long and anticipated piece of equipment that we've been kind of waiting for on these GMs, these trucks. So here it is. Just like any other GMC, it's going to blow like the Arctic north wind. So it'll cool you down real quick. We've got a couple USB ports, as well as a kind of your typical your car charging port as well. We also have heated seats in the back too, in case for those frigid winters. 3 different modes: super hot, hot, and medium hot. And of course, we got a little bit more space in the back crew cab area comparing to the previous models. We've already had a customer purchase one after having them for literally 1 day, not even a full day. He already called ahead. He's been waiting. They're going to start trickling in, guys. This is the last one we have at the moment, but it won't be the last one that we see here at Ferguson. We're going to have a lot more of them come in. Guys, thanks for watching the video. I enjoyed making it. I do really want to show you the new innovative tailgate you'll find nowhere else on planet Earth. So come out here and see us at Ferguson Buick and GMC, and ask for Jack Jewell. We'll take care of you.